Hi, everybody. I hope we are live. Thank you so much for being here in YouTube, in Facebook, in Instagram. This is Srimay. I am the founder of the C4 Ads team, and it is dedicated to help all of you coaches and consultants to improve your marketing and selling online. So, if you're someone who's interested to learn more about how you can market and sell online in a better way using the right methods in Facebook, in Instagram, in Google, and LinkedIn, then don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and please do check the link below this video description or in the bio in Instagram. Okay, so today's session is dedicated to an epiphany, a realization, a deep realization that I had recently. Uh, I love to travel. I went to a farm, deep farm place where, it was really a 5 hours journey from my hometown, Bhubaneswar in Odisha. And I went to a deep farm stay. And it was near a river. It is one of the biggest river in Odisha, Mahanadi, and it was really deep in the forest, beautiful landscape, very peaceful, tranquil. And I could at that point of time, and it has got a very wonderful landscape, like in the sense that a lot of trees were there, like because the farmhouse was built right in the middle of the deep forest. So, and they have tried to keep the forest intact, so, which was really lovely for all of us. Like three of us went, and we were all engineering friends. And you know we meet once in a year, and we decided to go out there and spend a night over there, and spend 2 days, and visit nearby places. So in that landscape, I came across beautiful trees, and among the trees there were like small rocks, like rock like stuff, like hills, you can say small hills. And I sat there, and I was facing the sun, and I started meditating. It was so beautiful, just after the sunrise. And I was essentially doing is I was trying to, uh, you can say, get a flashback of what happened in 2024, what kind of goals that I had set, um, and how 2024, like a quick flashback of how everything went. And then in 2025, how it's gonna be, right? So that's what I was going through, and I thought that I'll be sharing it now with all of you. So without making a fuss of the word goal setting, many people think of goal setting as smart goals, various ways of chats and per chats and stuff like that. But I want to talk deeper about goal setting. Let me give you a warning here, or a caution here, that I'm not a manifestation or goal setting expert guy. I'm not a guy who teaches productivity or something like that. I'm just another coach like you. And if you're a coach or a consultant, I think this revelation, this realization, this epiphany will help you. Maybe relook at the way you are setting your goals and trying to achieve them. So I just wanted to share it with all of you. So there are 6 steps that I have summarized my realization in that particular farm stay about goal setting. Okay, so the topic is, does goal setting really help? Okay, whether it actually helps or not. So let me give you the answer that it definitely does. Okay, so it definitely does. And it definitely helps us to become achieve better, because we have a plan, and goals and tasks, daily tasks, actually keep us stay focused. So there are 6 steps which definitely I would like to share with you. Number one is the origination really matters, where the goal originated from. Many people try to conform, create goals as per conformity. For example, make 1 crore, make 3 lakhs a month. Why should you make that? Is it even required for you? So is it something, and mind the spelling, conformity, not conformity. So it's FOR, not FIR. So which that means that blindly following the mass, and just not questioning it. Why it is required for you to make a 3 lakhs for a month? Is it 3 lakhs or 5 lakhs or 1 lakh or 30,000 or 50,000? What is your requirement? So make the origination of goal should be as original as possible. It should come from your mind essentially. The more it comes from your mind, it becomes more achievable and you feel connected towards it. So avoid conformity. And I realized that all the goals which I had created because my mentor said or somebody else said, I was not able to achieve it because I was desperately trying to fit into a community or fit into something. Okay, so make your goals very original. Second is transactional goals are hard, become harder and harder to achieve because they don't connect with your emotions. And trust me, we are all emotional people. If you take emotions out of us, then we are left with either animals. We can be compared with either animals, or we can be compared with the machines. All right, so it is very important to feel the emotion while constructing your goals. So make it as personal and emotional as possible. It should trigger an emotion inside you. And it doesn't have to be just, I realize that it doesn't have to be just proving something to someone. It can be as simple as a joy, it can be as simple as a happiness, it can be as simple as being kind. There should be some kind of positive emotion that you should generate, it should generate, and not just showing off people that you have got this award and that award in front of a bunch of audiences. That should not be the goal. That is very transactional and very very fame oriented goal. It's better that you have a goal which triggers emotions inside you. Okay, by the way, if you are watching this live, then please make sure that you type hashtag live. I would love to see your comments wherever you are watching it. If you are in YouTube and wherever, just make sure that you type hashtag live. And if you are watching if you're watching the replay, make sure that you type hashtag replay. All right, awesome. So now coming back to the point of the next point, right, is alignment with your purpose. Okay, whatever goals that you are setting and whatever tasks that you are doing, you will be breaking your goals to tasks. Okay, daily tasks. And obviously you have to do that because otherwise you'll get very distracted. The day will run you, you will not be able to run the day. So in order for you to achieve your goals, obviously you will break it down to daily tasks. Now I intend to tell you that I realize that the more and more you are aligned with, the tasks are aligned with the purpose, the greater good of the world. That means, as I said, like like emotional fulfillment should be there. See, you feel awesome or happy when you uh, you know get a excuse me, you get a bunch of money, right? And you are able to buy something and you have purchasing power and you are able to fulfill your dreams and uh, with money and all that thing, right? But you know what I realized is that satisfaction is something that comes from within, and you don't have to uh, show it to anybody. Okay, so when I'm talking about purpose, I'm talking about satisfaction, and I'm talking about satisfaction. Trust me, success is something that is for others, satisfaction is for you. It comes from within, and satisfaction comes only and only when you help others, when you know that somebody is inspired by you, somebody was able to change his or her life because of you, somebody was able to get positive get positive in his or her life in terms of health, wealth, or relationship because of you, then that satisfaction matters the most. And that should be your purpose. Your purpose should not be just a transactional goal like achieving a career goal or achieving a monetary goal. It should go beyond that, and that should be your purpose. So please understand that your goals, your daily task, whatever task that you're doing on a daily basis, which is a division of your goals, right? You divide your goals to monthly, weekly goals, and from the weekly goals you reach out to your daily tasks, your daily goals. Now each and every daily goal should satisfy that bigger purpose. And remember, purpose is always beyond you. As long as your goals are beyond you, they are satisfying things beyond you, you are more likely to achieve those goals, and you are more likely to get interested to achieve them, right? More and more. I hope it is making sense to you. So please make sure in YouTube, if you are watching it, type hashtag live. Thank you so much for watching it in YouTube. I can see that two of you are watching it right now. um, let me come up with, let me show my screen for the next point. Okay, so the second point was alignment with purpose. The third point is alignment with fulfillment. Okay, it should match. You will feel fulfilled about something when you achieve it according to your personality. Okay, if you are if you know yourself, so it is very important to know yourself, what kind of a person you are, what are your likes, what are your dislikes, what are your value system. So according to your personality, if you set your goals, then that would be the best thing to do. It should give you some kind of joy and some kind of satisfaction, and that is fulfillment. So your goals should definitely be aligned to fulfillment, and not because somebody else said, or you want to prove it to somebody, and for that you become a completely different person which you don't even enjoy being. I hope it is making sense to you. If you are becoming a person while achieving the goal, and you are completely, and you are not happy with the version that you have become, you are getting anxious, you're getting stressed, you're feeling tight in your heart, then that is definitely not the right energy and the vibe that you are in. That means there is something wrong in your goal setting. So please feel your heart. Please realize what is the frequency, the energy vibrations that you're getting when you are talking about that goal. So many people say that it is not about the destination, but who you become in the journey. So what are you becoming in the journey? Are you becoming somebody who is enjoying the version, the better version, or are you somebody who is showing the better version to people, but inside you're still unhappy? You're still thinking that something is missing. I'm not this guy, right? So please make sure, and that will happen if you follow the things, points which I already shared with you. So these are my some of my biggest realizations during my recent you know stay. Just give me 1 second, let me just come back to the screen here. Yeah, just give me 1 sec. During my recent farm stay. Yeah, all right. Now let me come to the point where I'm talking about wealth. Now obviously we all know that wealth is definitely required, and many people think that wealth is just money. Actually, your health, your relationship, and your money are considered together as your wealth. That's the real wealth that you have. So if you have money, but if you're not happy with your relationship, and if you have a bad health, then there is no point of that wealth. You don't have wealth, you have negative energy. All right. And if you have good health, but if you don't have good relationship and good money, then also that health, you cannot enjoy it properly. It will give you emotional pain. Now even if you have good relationship, but your health is not keeping well and you don't have money, then also you don't have wealth. So please understand the real definition of wealth. It is inclusive of these three things: health, relationship, money. And by money I mean anything, like gold, the materials, the gold, the car, the house, the land, the investment, the insurance, the stocks, the mutual funds, the savings, the SIPs. All of this are considered as money. Then your wealth is also your relationship and your health. So whatever goals that you are creating, make sure that they are aligned with the wealth that you desire. That's a big realization that I had. I only used to think about money, but relationship and health has to be included. Otherwise there is no point of saying people that you have wealth. You are not wealthy at all if we don't have all these three. The fifth point is orientation matters. After all of this, I think you already know this, but I just wanted to remind you, you need to have very good clarity. Your goals should give you clear numbers and figures. You should know to schedule them, how to achieve. Like in your day, there should be time slots. So what I always suggest is, at any given point of time, you should be ready with 30 days of scheduling in your Google Calendar. If somebody is asking you that, okay, I have a function on January 25th, will you be able to attend it? You should be able to check the January 25 schedule and tell the person yes or no. So that kind of planning should be there always. And orientation means also you should be the building, the construction. So you should be always ready to learn new skills and tactics and techniques to satisfy your goals. And you should be very clear with the milestones that you have to put, uh, so that you can measure your goals. For example, by this day, by the end of this day, I should achieve this much, right? By the end of this week, I should achieve this much. By the end of this month, I should achieve this much. So there should be clear milestones at any given point of time. And then the most important point is SALT. All of you can type SALT. It stands for small actions over long period of time. Over long time. That is the best funda or best way or process or method to achieve anything in your life. You can never achieve things in a better way if you're taking too many actions in a short period of time. That is not the correct way, and you will definitely feel fatigue. You will feel suffocated, you will feel tired, you will feel uninterested, you will feel not passionate enough. But if you do small actions and you do it for a long period of time consistently, then you will feel satisfied that you achieved something today. At least you are able to do something today, some kind of productive work. And if you do it for long period of time, then it will give you a very good amount of confidence to achieve even higher and better goals. So remember, SALT every day. Okay, SALT every day. So orientation really really matters. Okay, that's the technical part. Last but not the least is epiphany. The epiphany matters. The realization really really matters. Take breaks on a consistent basis. I consider taking breaks every month, each month, for at least 2 to 3 days in a weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I go out, I travel. Driving and traveling are meditative. It has already been proven. If you have a small group of people, not a large group of people, if you have a small group of people, or you travel alone, with yourself, with your feelings, with your emotions, with introspections, you get some time to halt, take some good breathing, feel with the nature. Nature is very meditative. Flowing water, right? Stream of water, stream, jungles, the rustling sounds of the jungle, these are very very meditative. Okay, the smell of the land, the smell of the sand, the feeling of the sand when you hold it. All these things are very very meditative, and they connect you with yourself. Therefore, realizing, epiphany means realization, sudden and heavy realization, right? So you realize, where have you reached? Each month I recommend you, Whatever goals that you're setting as an online coach and consultant, always take some time out to calmly think that how far have I come and how much I need to go ahead. Appreciate yourself. Majority of the people blame themselves when they can't achieve, but they forget that they have also achieved something. You must have achieved. Maybe you did not get that 1 lakh subscriber in 2024, but you at least got 50 or 200 subscribers, right? Appreciate yourself for that and learn the lessons that why you could not achieve. There must have been some kind of lesson. So remember to remind yourself to realize about your goals on a continuous basis, at least once in a month, if not once in a week. That is very important. Just working out and just chasing goals will not help you. Realizing where have you reached and continuously evaluating it really can change, can make wonders. So definitely, does goal setting help coaches? The answer is yes, it helps everybody. And there are points which I shared today. Your origination, where the goal originated from, whether the goal is aligned to your purpose or not, whether the goal is going to give you enormous fulfillment, whether the goal are going to be wealthy enough for you. And remember, wealth is health, relationship, money, all three, not just one. We spoke about orientation, right, where you are very clear, you're scheduling, you know the plan, you're learning the techniques to achieve your goal. And finally, you are consistently evaluating and realizing where have you reached and how far you need to go. These are the most simplified ways to achieve your goals and make 2025 a success. I don't want to talk anything spiritual. I don't want to talk about ho'opono hopono. I don't want to talk about, being spiritual, being supernatural. This is simple rewiring, simple actions that you need to take to achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching this live. I hope it will create an epiphany in you as well as an online coach. Take care and thank you so much. Mirza, good to have you here. Take care.